I just got back. It's good. I went further today than I have been. One of my neighbors invited me to go walking with her and one of her neighbors up there. So I didn't want to do that, because when I walk, you have to have a sort of a pace, or else, what's the purpose in walking? Because if you're just gonna freaking lollygag it, you gotta kind of kick it in the ass. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean you gotta run, but you need to work up a pace to where at least you're breathing hard. Whew. So I went up with him halfway up the walk that I did today, which was up by the area where the dogs, I don't know, a long time ago, I don't know, it was when I was recovering from thyroid surgery that I was up there, and these dogs always barking, and these dogs were a pain in the neck. I mean, they used to attack kids and stuff at the bus stop, from what I understand, all kinds of stuff. They're nasty dogs. So I was going by there one day, and this little bug, I like these little bugs. I don't know why. These little bugs like that. So I'll do my trip and throw them out. Because this bug I like these kind of bugs. Get out of here, bunny. I told you to get out of here yesterday. They don't pay attention. I thought I spoke a pretty good bunny, but no, I don't. Oh, boy. So, one day I was up there walking. Freaking dogs came out again, and I stared them down. You can freak out of dog bites just staring at them. And I picked the leader of the pack and just stared that son of a gun down. So the owner of the dog, he knew what I was doing, and he was up on the hill. He wasn't calling his dogs back after they came out to hassle me. And he started saying, "Hey, what are you doing, my dog?" Yeah, what do you mean, what am I doing? Because he had told me, as I was walking one time, "Well, if my dogs get out there, you've got my permission to shoot them." Well, okay, cool. Not that I needed his permission, but cool. Not that I was going to shoot the dogs, because I wasn't. But this guy came out and started yelling at me, so I started yelling at him. And he said something he said something about me being white trash. So I got on his ass, like right now, challenging him to come on the street and say that to me. Then I walked down the street. This is after I'm recovering from thyroid cancer. So he came and turned around the corner, and he started yelling at me again. So I started yelling at him. This guy called the police on me. So the police, I don't know what I was thinking. I think he said he was going to call the police or something like that. I don't know what it was. And then I got my vehicle and drove up there later, and sure enough, there were the cops. And the funny thing about it was that the cop car was surrounded by 4 vicious dogs barking at the cop car. And I talked to the cop, 2 of them, and they said, "Well, we're going to do something about this." They never did anything. So then, just today, I found out, and this is years ago that happened. It was years ago. So anyway, I was talking to these ladies, and come to find out, the neighbor that lives up on the corner, these dogs killed one of her dogs and attacked her other dogs. So So she's taking the guy to court. Then there was a court date, and they went down to the court. This lady that I was walking with, and the woman that was filing the charges went down to court, and unbeknownst to them, they had postponed the court for 90 days. And then they said he started to put up a fence. Well, he's got 5 acres of property. It's not fenced on at least 2 sides. And the guys put up like about, I don't know, a few posts. No wire. Well, I think they did put a little wire. But it's at that rate, it'll take 5 years. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And then we walked by this other neighbors, and she said something about this guy. They sold her house and said that this guy was lazy because he never like mowed his lawn or anything like that. You know, I said, "Oh, I'm lazy too because I don't mow mine." She, no, but his wife wanted her to mow it. You know, she wanted him to mow it, and he wouldn't do it. And I said, "Well, why didn't she do it? Why didn't she get on the lawnmower and do it herself? Why does he have to do it?" Well, she's working full time. Well, why didn't she marry the guy? I think I'm looking for a wife right now. I'm looking for a wife that will bring her own lawnmower. She'll mow my property 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nothing but keep this place pristine. Oh my God, some people. They come out to the new state of New Mexico, and they want the state of New Mexico to look like England, with some manicured lawns and all that. You people are out of your mind. If you can't appreciate the beauty that is New Mexico, what the hell are you doing here? It's a land of enchantment, for crying out loud. It's enchanting here. But no, honey, you gotta go mow the lawn. And the neighbor across the street, I've talked about this before, I should do a video next time I see it happening. They'll be out there on their riding lawnmower, and it'll be nothing but dust. It'll be just like covered in dust. You know, they're like mowing the ground. Oh boy, I tell you what. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about what I care about. You're the no-caring care-abouters that I care about. That's who you are. You know it. Well, I don't want to say that. It's just oh God. Well, anyway, I don't think I feel better now that I went for that walk. Got my blood pumping. You're a blood pumper. Oh, blood pumper. Pumper of blood. Blood pumper. If I had a band, that'd be the name of my band. Blood Pump. Yeah. Rodney the Blunt Pupper Slit Devils. No. Yeah. Blood Pump, Rodney, and what was it? I just thought of it and then I forgot it. Woo. Oh yeah, Blood Pump, Rodney, and the Slice Sisters. Huh? Because they'll slice you. And they all have knives. Like they're all full of knives. Like they all have like about 40 knives all over them. Big knives. Big ones, small ones, all kinds. They're doing their doo-wop thing, you know. Doing a blood song. They're all going beep beep. They're all in synchronicity. Beep beep. You know, 2 knives. Boop boop. Beep beep. Beep beep. Yeah, Rodney, that's gonna work. Everybody wants to listen to Blood Pump, Rodney, and the Slice Sisters. Yeah, that's gonna be a big hit. And they all slice. Yeah, instead of like busting the guitar at the end, they'll like slash their wrists. It won't be for real. Have a bunch of fake blood and everything. And everybody goes, and then we'll have some people come out with stretchers and haul them off, And they'll say they're doing it for you. And then I'd walk off. Oh, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I gotta quit drinking so much freaking coffee. Okay. I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Oh, just like a low lula friend. I don't know what I'm doing, but if I knew what I was doing, it would seem like something's wrong. I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, we're coming to your town soon. Blood Punt Rodney and the Slash Sisters.